It's the final regular season homestand for 5 special seniors. Just moments ago, they got their Hawaiian rings, no, not rings, bracelets. And it was presented, there they are. These are the seniors. These are the seniors that will play their final game here at the Stan Sheriff Center on Sunday. But there's Tara Hiddle, and she was a member of last year's team. This is last year's team, and they finally got their championship bracelets tonight. As we near the end of a season full of achievements and milestones, we gather tonight to celebrate and honor 5 special Rainbow Wahine seniors in their final regular season home match. From the Stan Sheriff Center, K5, the home team presents Western Athletic Conference Women's Volleyball. The Utah State Aggies face off against the 3rd-ranked Hawaii Rainbow Wahine. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our coverage of Rainbow Wahine Volleyball. I'm Jim Leahy along with Lisa Strand-Ma'a. Tonight, we say goodbye to 5 very special players. Amber Kaufman, Aneli Cubi-Otineru, Catherine Fowler, Jayme Lee, and Stephanie Brandt. No university in the country says goodbye to their seniors the way Hawaii does. Serving again will be Danielson. Danielson lofted, it goes to Morrow. Here's fouls, ball is hit over by Durant. Mafua to Otineru, kind of push it through. Kaufman hits it over, but that's 4 hits by Utah State. Kaufman was counting all the time. She knew exactly how many hits Utah State had. 11-6, Hawaii in the lead. Game 1, timeout, Utah State. Just a reminder to stay with us as the University of Hawaii Federal Credit Union salutes the 5 Rainbow Wahine volleyball seniors with a senior night plaque presentation at the conclusion of tonight's match. We are in game 1. Hawaii leading 11-6. Hawaii has been able to win 19 matches in a row. Serving is Danielson. That hits the floor in front of Morrow. That's an ace.
And that's a great serve out of a timeout. There you see her number service aces on the year and errors, but she just keeps that ball in and not only keeps it in, but picks up an ace.
Serving is Danielson. That ball is dug up by MacArthur. That is saved. Comes over, Brandt, Mafua. Big hit by Otineru. Otineru hitting that ball off Durant in the double block.
There you see Chelsea Fowles going up. She is actually trying to block the line, but Cubi-Otineru using the hands as well as she always does.
Also in on that was Fowles. Serving is Danielson. That ball goes to Fowles. Hit over by White, blocked by Kaufman. Bodily in the air. Fowles goes outside to MacArthur. That's poked in the air and hit down by Kaufman.
She moves it around so well, but I don't think she realized how big the block was that was camped out on the previous play in front of her.
Serving is Kaufman. 19, serving 8. That ball is shanked. Shanked by Bodily.
That's a 4th service ace for the Rainbow Wahine. Doing a nice job, putting a lot of pressure on the Aggies to have to pass the ball.
Hawaii leading in the first game 20-8. Coming into the game is Lori Beckstrom. Lori Wilson-Beckstrom. We'll call her Beckstrom. Into the net by Kaufman. Kaufman is one of those players, I mean, we'll miss seeing her. She wears her heart on her sleeve. 23-11, Hawaii closing in on the first game. Serving is Brandt. Morrow, overpass, and that ball is tapped down by Hewitt. Aloha ball, game 1, coming up for Hawaii. And Brandt, who always seems to bring some serving magic into the game, serves it down the line. The ball shanked to the side. Ball is hit over by MacArthur, and there's Hewitt again. So Hewitt really contributing at the end of that first game. Hawaii easily wins game 1, 25-11. More to come from the stand, Sheriff Center. For courtside seats. For more details on how to enter and win, visit the stand, Sheriff Center on game day, and you could be sitting courtside at the Stanley, courtesy of Bank of Hawaii.
There you see some senior parents. That's Aneli Cubi-Otineru's mom with the cell phone, probably recording the scores there, and her dad on the far right. Very proud parents, I am sure. They brought a huge group of people with them tonight, I believe 100 plus.
Wow. Otineru, Mafua, Kaufman block back, and Mafua with the save. Otineru triple block up, and she just twirls it along the net. Eludes the triple block and scores a point.
Well, if you take a quick look at this, she sneaks a peek. She actually sees 3 people up, and she sees that she can roll that ball down in front of them.
Mafua to serve for Hawaii. Just underway in game number 2. In the air by MacArthur, chased down by Fowles. Ball is hit over by White. Farrell. Oh, yes.
Farrell getting a one-on-one hit. Great set by Danny Mafua all the way out to the antenna. Farrell hammers that ball down for her first kill.
Hawaii leading 2-0. Mafua serving again. That's in the air by MacArthur, chased down by Fowles. Ball hit over by White. Here's Mafua. Farrell again. Farrell knocks over Morrill, but Morrill keeps it alive, and Utah State returns it. Good job by Morrill. There's Kaufman, and Kaufman mishits.
And there you see they're camping out on Kaufman. The connection just not quite as crisp as we've seen earlier in the season.
Serving will be Bodily. Farrell back to Mafua. One-hand set for Kaufman, and Kaufman just drills it off Courtson.
Well, again, she is so hard on herself. You know she's going to come back twice as hard. There you see her athleticism.
Serving is Brandt, Stephanie Brandt, playing her final game here at the Stanley. Ball hit over by Courtson. Kai Hui, Mafua, Danielson. That's in the air by Morrill. Fowles goes all the way cross court to MacArthur. Here's Danielson again. That's in the air by Bodily. MacArthur. That's off Otineru. Waiting for it is Mafua. Step out. Hewitt. And Morrill is there. Great dig by Morrill. MacArthur hits it off the cable, but there's Danielson. Down the middle comes Otineru.
And the crowd goes crazy. It's a fabulous set selection by Danny Mafua.
Hawaii single season block assists. 1996, Angelica Ljungqvist. Cecilia Goods in 97. Heather Bowen in 99. Carrie Gregory in 06, and Victoria Prince in 04. Great names out of the past, that's for sure.
There you see Catherine Fowler's family, her mom Rhonda in the white and her dad Steve Fowler there in the blue shirt.
Hawaii leading by 10, 16-6. Serving is Courtson. Kai Hui, waiting for it is Brandt. That's Otineru. Otineru was drifting outside the antenna. She had no room left. If she didn't hit the ball then, she never would. She did. Serving is Kai Hui. MacArthur to Fowles. Here's White, but there is Danielson near the net. Kaufman flies over to save it. The ball is pushed into the far corner. Danielson and Kaufman. You don't see that. That's a rarity.
It is, and it's one of those broken plays, but that's what you call really working well together. They know each other so well. They pulled that off.
Kai Hui again serves. Mafua to Kaufman. Kaufman on that slide move, that step out move, hits it off the block. And it is now Aloha ball in game 2. Two very similar games. Hawaii winning the first game 25-11, and they lead here in the second game 24-11. Serving is Kai Hui. In the air, MacArthur. And hitting the ball over is Shea Sorensen. And that ball goes off Otineru. Sorensen just into the game, the opposite. 6'1", a freshman from North Ogden, Utah. So this game 2 continues. And serving will be Morrill. There you see Sorensen just into the match for the first time. Serving is Morrill. Here's Mafua. Stepping out is Kaufman. That's in the air. Fouls. Goes to White. Saved by Kai Hui. Mafua to Danielson. Danielson goes down the line and deposits the ball at the feet of Fowler. Game 2 in the books. Hawaii winning 25-12. No doubt Hawaii thinking sweep again. And Utah State backed up into that deep corner as they leave for the intermission.